Hi there. So this is a short introduction into our WhatsApp platform, how we integrate with Alto, and how we can help you make the most out of business WhatsApp. So on the main screen, a very familiar one to you is the Alto CRM. Now, on the right-hand side is what the customer might see. Now, it's important to point out here, the customer could be messaging your branch, or they could be messaging individuals within your branch. There are two ways of working, and clearly a hybrid. So if you want, staff can continue to use WhatsApp Business exactly as they are now. No change in your methodology or your way of working. There is nothing to learn. Staff use WhatsApp Business. Any chats that go on, we throw the chat into the activity fields here, and we put it as a file note. Every single message can go in there. Now, the other way of working is where you might want to start taking advantage of some automation and some new customer journeys. So as an example, you can put this on your website. Chats can come in from there. In the same way you publish a telephone number, people can start a chat with you. Portal leads, and again, in the same way someone fills in a form, you might manually have to send them an email or call them and of course leave a voicemail. You might be manually send them a WhatsApp message. Well, we can automate that as well. So think of the branch inbox as the connecting all of your staff. You don't need work mobile phones. You don't need an existing WhatsApp business account. So yeah, there's two ways of working. So the first way, you use existing WhatsApp as you are right now, no change, but you are limiting yourself in terms of functionality. So here we have on the right-hand side a customer who's messaged into a branch. They could have done this straight off your website, and we have like an auto response. It's a bit like an IVR on a phone system, press 1 for sales, 2 for lettings, where we do exactly the same in the world of WhatsApp. So the customer comes in, they choose the appropriate department, and of course, that is how we move the chat to the appropriate team. And the platform can ask questions and capture responses. And at that point, a human can pick up the conversation. Hi, there we go. Just going to send a response there. And there we go. That message comes back to the customer. And of course, the customer, I'd like to view 25-acre road. There we go. So customer sends in a message, response comes back into the team or the branch inbox, and we can always reassign this chat to the sales team, sales progression, lettings, or to another colleague. We can always move the assignment around. But of course, the most important thing here from your perspective is if we just refresh the browser there we go. I'd like to view 25-acre road, and that's the last message that's come from the customer. And of course, there's the last message there, and it tells you who sent it in the branch, whether it was Jack, Jamie, John, Julie, whatever. Yeah, so you can always see who said what to who. Customer up here, the branch is also on there. So inside of Alto, if we just shrink that down a bit, there are going to be sections here where you can access your branch WhatsApp account. Now, on certain screens, you'll see a little green icon, and you can click on it. Where you don't see a green icon, you can just highlight it, send them a WhatsApp. And you can select your WhatsApp account if you've got more than one. And you can then free type a message, or you could go to conversation, or you can send them a template. I don't know, viewing confirmation. Press send. Now that's actually on a different inbox. So there we go. Look, we're confirming your viewing appointment today. And look, we've got quick replies. And of course, you can use these quick replies, whether it's for viewing confirmations or whether it's, are you still, you're registered with us and are you still looking? So you can send those messages out directly from Alto without having to leave. And you can see WhatsApp those to your customers. Likewise, not only do you have a browser to access the WhatsApp accounts from, and you can also monitor multiple WhatsApp accounts, so you can also cover your colleagues. You can access the platform directly on top of Alto. So we float your inbox directly above Alto. So if a message comes in, you'll see unread messages. It will come with a counter on here. So I wanted to keep this under 5 minutes. We do all sorts of things with WhatsApp. We make it come alive. We make it cohesive for you and your team. We make it as easy as we can for you and your team. So if you want to just keep with your current workflow, that's absolutely fine. So got any questions? Get in touch and we'll happily take you through anything that you need to know.